Hi there, Amber here, coming at you from Salina, Kansas. This hair is looking kind of crazy. I didn't use any product today. Anyway, I had a really cool experience today. I went to a Reiki session. My husband thought I was crazy. I am kind of crazy. I recently read a definition of what crazy is, and it went on to say that it's when you can be yourself. And I want to believe I'm at a stage in my life where I feel pretty good about being me. And I've been striving for that for a long time. Anyway, Reiki is not something I know a lot about. And it's an alternative medicine, a way of healing. And I have some notes here I wanted to explain. It's a Japanese technique for relaxation and stress reduction. So a couple of my clients who have become good friends introduced me to this lady, and I thought I would give it a try. And I am really open about going to talk therapy and how I've struggled with anxiety, and talk therapy has helped my family and I. And anyway, at the beginning of the session, she explained what she was going to do. She told a little bit about herself to make me feel more comfortable. She had me pick 3 stones. I had Googled what Reiki was before I went, and felt like I had a baby bit of information of what to expect. But anyway, she had me pick 3 stones, and the 3 stones that I picked, well, the first one was black and green. It was a large stone that stuck out to me. I obviously love black and green. They're my favorite colors. And I couldn't pick the other 2. And she said, Amber, just close your eyes and pick the others. And citrine and ruby and zoisite were the other 2 stones. Jasper stands for optimism without all of the uncertainty. Citrine, it stands for confidence, happiness, and strength. Ruby and zoisite stands for happiness, appreciation, abundance, vitality, and growth. And I didn't really tell her about the whole vlogging or blogging stuff that I am trying to pursue, or how that's affecting me, or how far into it I was, or anything like that, until the end of the session. Although she did say that she, when she was explaining the stones, one of them had to do with financial freedom. And we had Chinese for lunch today, and my fortune cookie also had that in there, so that was kind of cool. Honestly, it was crazy awesome. I know in a talk therapy session a few years ago, when I went for one of my first sessions, my therapist said, Amber, you really needed to learn how to meditate. And I laughed and told him that I did not think I would ever be able to do it. Although that was not true. He did help me learn how to meditate, walked me through it, had me imagine being on a beach and the water whisper, coming onto my skin, and like did a beautiful description of it. And I went on to use the Headspace app, and the guy has a British accent, and that's helped me a lot. This session, I probably lay there for 40 minutes, completely quiet, feeling more relaxed than I ever have, in a very zen, awesome moment. And that says a lot when you're dealing with someone like me. At the end of the session, we talked a little bit, and she went on to tell me that there was a name that was coming up. I gotta finish this video, and I can't do it with you watching me. So go hide. I'll talk to you in a second. So the name is similar to a name of someone that I had been having some challenge or struggle with. And she talked about there maybe being some animosity. At the end of the session, I came home. That came up in visiting with John, and I honestly feel like there's like no longer like a concern or heaviness about that. It's going to handle itself. There also was an older woman with short hair and curls that seems like a motherly figure to me, and I couldn't help but imagine that it was my Granny Coors, who I lost a little over a year ago. I've always looked up to her. And then the last thing was the number 4, and I have 4 kids, or we do, I should say, so I imagine that that was probably what that was about. then she had me pick a card at the end of the session, and that card said that I am fully awake in my life's journey. I trust that the Spirit is there to guide me always. I do agree with that. I'm pretty spirit-filled individual. Anyway, I don't want to forget this experience. I look forward to sharing more. Our youngest two kids are getting close to finishing high school, and I'm very hopeful to be able to travel more and maybe provide some type of entertainment experience and continue blogging and vlogging and be able to generate revenue somehow. I do love doing hair, but I want to travel, so I have to come up with a game plan on how I'm going to go about that. We did have Christmas with my husband's family this weekend. It went awesome. We went to an orthopedic appointment with our youngest boy today. He does have to have knee surgery. He blew out his knee at a wrestling tournament a couple weeks ago, so that was devastating news, although we do believe setbacks are made for comebacks. And what was the other thing? Oh, so we have our holidays coming up. I'll have one more video before Christmas. I look forward to talking to you all again. Love you, peeps. Take care.